Hello everybody, this is Carlos018, and just so you have a quick update. When I said that Bella had died in the last video, we actually all thought that she did, but apparently that was, I guess, a different Chihuahua, or at least one that looked like her anyway. Because apparently she had made her way back to the apartment and was waiting by the stairs, I guess looking for the right apartment building, waiting for them. So yeah, she's alive. It's good. I bet him and his family are happy about that. That's one less thing for them to worry about, is grieving over a lost pet, because she's okay. She's dirty, but obviously she's alive. Which is good. I wasn't actually expecting that. It's good that she is. Anyway. I figured I'd let you guys know now about that. And for those of you who start school soon or have already started, good luck. Whether it's high school, middle school, college, whatever. That's the only things I'm going to mention, because I didn't think anybody would... If anybody's starting elementary school, they shouldn't be watching YouTube. Or watching my videos, because they're too young to obviously understand. Anyway, this is going to be my thoughts on the new series I'm starting, Toradora. I just got the actual reaction uploaded on BitChute. I'm just waiting for it to finish processing so I can put this video up. That way you guys can find it. Dang it, I'm gonna have some trouble pronouncing some of these names. But Ryuji didn't look too... I'm just gonna say his name is Ryu just to make things easier on me. Because I'm no good with Japanese names. Though the girl's name is a bit easier for me to pronounce, Taiga. Unless you pronounce it differently normally, but yeah. Anyway, this face didn't look too bad. It didn't really look too much like a delinquent. Now, for example, there's a guy in Orna High School Host Club we see later that does look intimidating and scary, but Ryu has nothing on that guy when it comes to looks and being scary, you know? He shouldn't have to worry about that, but apparently he looks enough like a delinquent to where it bothers everybody. And apparently he seems like a nice guy, which is good because he's not the typical, you know, delinquent, or typical looking delinquent, because those guys typically are, well, you guys should know what the stereotypes for delinquents are. They like to cause trouble, they skip school, they get bad grades, they're not really into anything soft and nice, but Ryu's not like that, thank goodness. And apparently his mom either likes to party or, I hate saying this, but she's either likes to party or she's got a job as a stripper or something akin to that. I don't know, I haven't got enough in the story to be able to tell that yet, but I assume she likes to party. I don't know. Somehow she has to worry about getting money somehow, so I assume that's either her job or she's got a different job during the day. I don't know. Anyway, he ends up running into the local, the school's bad girl, I guess? Hang on. Sorry, I had to move my plate from earlier. Anyway, he runs into the school's bad girl or something, and apparently just because of how he looks, they assume it's gonna be everybody assumes it's gonna be like a face-off, determine who's gonna be the, you know, top dog. Obviously Ryu's not into that. Sadly, he gets uppercutted. And that's about what happens. She essentially wins the face-off. He wasn't even interested in it, though. Anyway, he goes and takes care of a couple things, and he tries to get his bag after school, but apparently Taiga doesn't want him taking the bag. But we see why later, because apparently she thinks that was his friend's bag. I can't remember what the guy's name is. I'll probably have to look up. It's gonna be hard remembering everybody's names from each show, especially when they're kind of really complicated like this. And especially since I just started the show. I don't know why the names can't be easy to remember, like Black Butler. I can remember Sebastian and CL easy enough. Anyway, yeah, she does something very stupid and tries to break into his apartment, house, whatever the thing is. to either kill him or make him forget he found the love letter. Yeah. That's sound logic for you. Yeah, oh no, this guy found my love letter to his friend. What am I gonna do? Oh, I know. I'm gonna kill him. That's not gonna solve my problem. It's not gonna give you much more problems in the future. Yeah, she didn't really think that through. Anyway, she tries to end him. Thank God there was nothing in the envelope. She was silly enough to, either forgetful enough or silly enough to not put anything in the envelope. So it was probably best that his friend did not even find it because, well, he would have not gotten any kind of letter and who knows what he would have assumed because of it. Anyway, yeah, he tells her that it's nothing to be embarrassed about having a crush because he's got a crush on her friend, Mina. Only what I can't really pronounce is his friend. Taka something, I can't remember. But if I could no, you don't have to tell me, I'll look it up later. But yeah, it's good that Ryu's actually got friends going into the new school year because it would suck if he had to go in there and had to start working on making friends. Especially with the way his people assume he is just because of the way his eyes look. That's just stupid. And I'm guessing that his father was somewhat of a delinquent, possibly, from the way his mother was talking. Anyway, yeah, he essentially agrees to a deal that he will do anything she asks if she just leaves because she was really late. And he obviously needed to get some sleep. I kept on saying the reaction, you're gonna regret that. Because usually when people make a deal like that in shows, they really regret it. They essentially get ordered around like a dog. Yeah. So yeah, he is essentially gonna regret it. And then she asked him to come over, and he was making breakfast at the time, and so he brings her some food as well once it's done, and apparently the building she's living in is right next door, and it's fancy schmancy, which makes me think that her parents are either rich, or... Actually, that's the only explanation, because I'm sure that if it's that really fancy, it's really expensive to live there, so yeah. Her parents are rich. Which makes me wonder if she's spoiled. If she's spoiled, then that would explain her behavior, because she's expecting to get, well, whatever she wants, especially with the deal she made with him the other day. And then she gets mad at him because he came in like she asked him to, essentially, and cleaned up. Really? You're the one that asked him to come over in the first place. Don't get mad at him for following orders. Either she is very forgetful, or she's just that spoiled. Because as soon as he got there, she had fallen back asleep. Which I do not blame her. I'd be tired too after all that. Anyway, I feel so bad for Ryu. He is not starting off the school year well. Anyway, it makes me wonder what she had called him there for in the first place. I wonder if it was just to make breakfast or something else. I don't know. Or maybe it's about the love advice. I don't know. Guess we'll find out in the second episode. Anyway, that's about all I have to say in this. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and I will see you all next time.